Anyways, guys, I'm alive, but I really don't know how to really say this. Um, how do I even start? It's been, I think, since Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. Whenever the last time I stopped streaming, I've had a really tough week. I don't even really know how to start, bro. I don't even know the right words, to be honest with you. Okay, so I had a really tough week. It's been a really, really tough week, honestly. And been, I guess, I don't really know the words to really put it. I guess I would say, like, my mental health got real bad. The newer people might not know as much, but I've been pretty much upset and feeling like I'm losing myself. And I really just don't know what to do with myself really right now because I got, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I got relationship problems right now with Rashad, my boyfriend slash ex-boyfriend. I don't know what we are anymore. It's just really hard because when you really think about it, I put so much time and effort into a person that I've been with for 5 years, and all of a sudden, this person acts like a total. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I don't even care anymore. Becomes a total asshole, and I just don't know anymore. And I'm worried about him, and no one, I guess the words would be I don't know if anybody really cares enough for him as much as I do, and I put so much effort into him, and it's like you would think that, you know, someone would actually fucking care enough for me in return, but he's been like ghosting me and shit. So, like, right now, I don't know, you know what I mean? I just don't know anymore. I really don't. Like, my mental health, I don't know. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I suffer from depression and bipolar. So, right now, my depression is getting real bad. Really bad to the point where I don't really want to really be around so many people. I don't really want to be doing YouTube or streaming or playing Fortnite or video games in general. All I want to do is sleep. I haven't eaten in about almost a week, starting Monday, which is tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so. It's just really hard because I want to be with him. I want to I can't even find the words to really say it because it just hurts. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I'm just drained. Like it feels so unreal that all of a sudden he's gone. You know what I mean? Like he's not gone, like he's not dead. Rashad's not dead. He's On the other hand, I'm preparing myself for when he dies because at this point, the way Rashad is going, he will not be here tomorrow, probably. And there's no way for me to say anything to fix it because he suffers from mental health, and I do too. And right now, I just don't know anymore. Not trying to expose Rashad to the whole entire online internet, but Rashad is the type of person that would drink and smoke and abuse it to the point where there's no turning back. You know? Rashad is an alcoholic. And he won't admit that he's an alcoholic. And I just don't know anymore. I can't sleep at night worrying about him. Honestly, I don't even know how I'm not dead right now because I haven't slept or eaten in about almost a week. Probably the only thing probably keeping me alive is that I'm drinking water. But, not really the point. But oh well. Rashawn is such a good person. He's such a good, caring person to the point where people take advantage of him. That's another thing. How are you going to let somebody take advantage of you and not give a shit? Like the people that he's hanging around with right now, they're not the best type of people. They're people that just want to use him because they're don't have their life together. Like they don't have a job, they're homeless, and they're drunk and smokes, you know? And yet he lets them do whatever they want to do in his house. And to make it all worse, Rashad isn't really thinking, you know? And I don't know if it's because of the beer or the alcohol intake that he's doing or smoking. I just don't know anymore, And he just doesn't care, like he's told me so many times that he couldn't live out his 20s because he had a kid really young and then the girl didn't want him in their life. Okay, something's already wrong there if the girl doesn't want you a part of your guys' child's life. I don't know what he did. He didn't explain what he did. Not that I really care, But then he talking about, I was homeless and then I was, in and out of jail and then because he was homeless and then all of a sudden he had a place to go and then Next thing you know, years later, he's fucking up again. Like nothing happened. And it's like, how in the world are you supposed to help somebody that doesn't want to be helped? You know what I mean? And I'm very frustrated because at the end of the day, there's nothing you could do to help somebody if they don't want to be helped. And I'm over here stressing out because I love him so much. And I can't sleep and I can't eat. All I do every fucking night is roam the streets till it's like dawn. You know? And I don't normally share most of my issues because a lot of people, very judgmental people online, but I do it anyway because I owe you guys an explanation on why I haven't been here and why, you know. I just wish I could turn back time. I miss the old Rashad, I'm telling you. And I am be honest, to truthful with you all, I would not be sitting here right now without Rashad. Rashad saved my life from killing myself literally 5 years ago. I'm not even like lying. If you would have seen me 5 years ago, I was a whole different person. I started YouTube 5 years ago. Yeah, I did, but I wasn't I wasn't the right I wasn't in the right state of mind that I was right now. I've had so many issues in the past, and I've gotten so much better, but just knowing that somebody was there for you at that time makes me wonder, should I give up on him? Should I stop caring because my health and my mental health is declining? And I don't know anymore. You know? I just don't know the answer to any of this. But if I could go back time, if I could go back in time, I would 100% warn myself that Rashad is such an asshole. I mean, yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, he's been there for me. Yes, we used to talk 24 hours a day, every single day. All of a sudden this week, I've been ghosted. I've been cut off, sort of. I only spent a certain amount of time with him because now he has a job. And even after that, he cuts our time off. He spends time with the drunken motherfucking people that are using him for his house. And like, I just don't know anymore. I just don't know how to really comprehend the situation. You know what I mean? Like, how would you feel if somebody came into your life and all of a sudden, out of the 5 years that you guys have known each other, all of a sudden, you cut them off, you ghost them, and you change up, and you just all of a sudden choose somebody else over your own girlfriend? Okay, yeah, I said what I said today. Okay? I said what I said to him today. Well, not today, but yeah, today. Is it midnight? No, it's past 3. Yesterday. I said what I said yesterday. But did I mean it? No, I was really fucking angry. I told him, and I quote, "You were supposed to hang out with me today." He said, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry." You're not sorry. You have never been sorry. You literally blew me off for a fucking dumbass drinker, smoker, homeless motherfucker that is using you for your house. Well, apartment. Excuse me, but like, just makes me angry. And to this day, I just caught this motherfucker wearing my property too. Not Rashad, but the guy who is living at his house, rent free, is wearing my shirt. My shirt. Like literally like this, but not the same shirt. But you know, you get the picture. And like, I'm just really angry. You know, like I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm depressed. You know, my anxiety is skyrocketing. And this motherfucker, I ain't even gonna say nothing. But like, this motherfucker thinks that, oh, I have a free roof over my head. It's your fault. You got evicted in the first place. And yes, this motherfucker used to live right next door. Right next door to Rashad. Literally. Right next door. And he got evicted. Oh, I'm gonna blow him up. He got evicted because, let me put it this way. He got evicted because his dumbass had people over at his house. The same group of people that are at Rashad's right now. So, you know, what comes around goes around, right? You know, sooner or later, Rashad's gonna be kicked out. Then what? Like, does he care? No, because Rashad has an addiction. Rashad is addicted to nicotine and beer, alcohol. He's an alcoholic. And, you know, he does not understand in any circumstance does he have a problem. He won't admit that he has a problem. I'm pretty sure nobody will admit that they have a problem. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand. You know? Like, I'm literally losing my sanity. Because for the past few months, actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, for the past few months, we're not even talking about the 5 years no more. For the past 5, okay, let's do it this way. For the past 5 years, I have been alright and not alright. That's for everybody. And then, you know, as you guys know, I've been going through a lot of stress. My dad almost died, right? Most of you know that. Not everybody, but most of you that's been here for a while knows that my dad was in the hospital because he almost died of a heart attack. So, then, you know, of course, knowing me and how I deal with shit, I'm freaking out. Am I gonna lose my dad? Am I gonna, this, that, and the other? Some people aren't as lucky. I'm pretty sure one of you in the chat knows what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say anybody's name because that's their business, but what I'm saying is, sooner or later, Rashawn's gonna have cancer. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. One of these days is gonna catch up to him and he's gonna have cancer. He's gonna have cancer. He is going to fucking have cancer. And there's no way for me to stop it or anybody except for a doctor. But if it's too late, he'll be 6 feet under. And then what? And then what? Then what? You know? Then what am I gonna do? I understand there's people that care about me online, but let's put it this way. In my real life, like outside of YouTube, let's put it this way. I am not okay. I have never been okay. I'm telling you, I have never been okay. I've never been happy. I've never been normal. I mean, there's not really a normal because there's no such thing as a normal person. But I have never, ever, 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 ever in my life felt normal or okay. And I'm not just saying that because of what's going on. I'm just being honest. Like, I can't keep sitting here lying to myself that, oh, tomorrow's gonna be better. Or something. I keep lying to myself, you know what I mean? Like, I keep, half of the time when I stream and I act like I'm happy, I mean, yeah, I'm happy for the time being. It's temporary. It's not something that is always there, you know? I am not okay, you know? And that's probably what I should have been saying this whole fucking time, but, whatever. I just don't know anymore, I honestly really don't know anymore. Like, I feel really bad. I feel really, really bad. Like, I'm not suicidal or anything, but I mean, I think of it all the time, though, but I'm not, like, gonna actually do it, you know? But, like, I just don't even know anymore. Like, I was literally in the emergency room Thursday night, right? Let's be honest. I was in the emergency room on Thursday night. Like, and did anyone care? Like, not you guys, that because you guys didn't know, but did anybody give a shit in real life? Like, besides one person that I knew in my real life. Like, you would think, oh, Rashad would drop every fucking thing in his life. Take a bus. I don't give a damn what he does. Walk. I don't know. I'm just saying, for someone as stupid as he is, you would turn off your fucking phone and hang out with people that fucking care about your girlfriend. Sorry if I'm yelling, but I'm hurt. Like, I'm actually really fucking hurt. And I just don't know what the fuck to do. And I don't normally curse on, YouTube and shit, but I'm frustrated. I don't know what the fuck to do. I really, 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 really 100% don't know what the fuck to do. Like, you know, how are you going to sit there? Literally sit there, I'm not even capping. Sit there in your living room, drinking from 6 a.m. This is Rashad's life, and I'm gonna blow it out in proportion. I don't give a damn. Rashad would sit there from 6 a.m. every morning. This was before he had a job, but 6 a.m. till, I don't know, whenever they stopped selling beer, which is probably like 12 midnight, maybe? I think it is. Something like that. I don't know what it is in your state. Half of you can't even drink anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, and don't drink either, but I'm just saying. He will literally get up at 6 a.m., go to the store, come back with a 40 ounce of beer. Oh, we're not talking about just one beer a day. We're talking about every single hour of the day. If he can't have it, you know what he will do? He will stand in front of a 7-Eleven like a fucking homeless ass motherfucker and ask you, oh, do you have $1 or a change to spare? You know, it's embarrassing enough to have somebody know him and see him in you know what I'm trying to say. And he does the same shit with cigarettes too. Sooner or later, he's going to die. You know? And does anybody give a shit about him besides me? You know, if someone would actually fucking give a shit, really give a shit, we're not just saying, okay, I called for him to get help. Help, quote unquote help, right? Right, okay. I'm not gonna release that information because I'm pretty sure you guys will find out where I live at, but help. And they blew me off as if nothing occurred. Shocker. Must be nice to know that you guys don't give a shit. And to make it all worse, oh, during the time that my dad was in the hospital, my therapist decided to cut off my services. So by the time I did come back, I am not on, services. I don't have a therapist right now. I'm not okay. Like I said, I have not been okay for a while anyway. It doesn't really matter. But point is, I do not and will not stand here, sit here, and just not do anything. I am such a caring fucking person to the fact that me, myself, and I, internally, have been sitting here for the last, how many days? Since Monday. Crying. Wondering, what the fuck have I been doing with my life? You know what I mean? What the fuck have I been doing with my life? What the fuck have I been doing with my life? Like, Am I wrong for letting him into my life? Am I wrong for letting him manipulate the situation? Am I just that stupid? Like, I feel stupid. Like, just so fucking stupid. I just don't know anymore. You know? I just don't fucking know anymore. You know, me and Rashawn, we've been dating for 5 years, right? Right? You would think we would be planning the future together. We have planned the future together. This is what's most heartbreaking. This is the most heartbreaking thing that you would ever hear. Right? Let me put it this way. Okay, I'm gonna say this the nicest way possible. I do not want to be living with my parents for the rest of my life. We'll get to that in another day or another time, or I'll go back to that. But I don't want to always be living with my parents, you know? I want to have an independent life just like everybody else, you know? And I've always said that to Rashad. I've always said, let's move out together and, you know, and all that. Rashad and I have always planned to move out and have kids and get married and get engaged and all that other shit and travel the world or travel all of the 50 fucking states and shit. And, you know, I just don't know anymore. It hurts. It fucking hurts. And I know what I said. I know what I fucking said. People say shit all the time when they're fucking angry. That doesn't mean they mean it. Like, for example, I said to Rashad, yesterday, technically, over text. I told him, oh, we're supposed to hang out today. I mean, I said this earlier already, I'm pretty sure, but I will say it again. He says, oh, I'm sorry. You're never fucking sorry. You know? You're never ever fucking sorry. Ever. It just feels like you keep lying. And, you know, it keeps catching up to you. And I just don't know anymore. You know what I mean? I fucking do not know anymore. We promised we would be together forever. Because he gave me a promise ring. He literally gave me a promise ring when we had first started dating. Within the last 2 months that we were dating. We've been dating since 2017. Believe it or not. My last relationship. Half of you know what my last relationship was. He was a real asshole. He was a jerk. He was a fucking idiot. He was an abuser. He was very abusive. but no one cared for my well being. No one gave a shit if I came to school with a bruise or a black eye or anything, and it hurt, but whatever. But that was what I meant by when Rashad saved my life, was because during that time when I was having that abusive relationship, I wanted to kill myself. I really wanted to die. I really 100% wanted to kill myself because I had no one to care for me. I had no one to be there for me. I had no one to vent to or to tell me it's all right or to report it to the police or to any sort of shape or form to just, you know. Like, I just don't know anymore. It really fucking hurts. And I've been asking people what the fuck to do. And all anybody could tell me is take it slow. Take it day by day. What if he never changes? What if? Let's just put it that way. He's a bit older than me anyway, as you guys know. There's a what if. What if we actually do break up? Then what? I have nobody. I have literally nobody. My parents don't give a shit about me. They never have. I have family that hates my guts because of my mental health issues. They don't give a damn. Not like when I texted my aunt when I was homeless that I was gonna end my fucking life. She left me on red, so whatever. I have fucking assholes in my family. I'm just gonna put it out there. Not that it really matters. I just. Things just start getting bad recently. Again. And I don't know what I'm really supposed to do. You know? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I am at a loss for words, honestly, after I said what I said. I don't think I had ever in my life said, Rashad, we're over. I think I always say that we're over, and then I don't actually mean that we're over. And he says it too. And yet, like I said, me and Rashad has been on and off for a while. We haven't just been straight up dating for 5 years. We have been on and off for a fucking while. It's just crazy to me. It's really fucking crazy to me. I fucking don't know anymore. Like, does anybody really understand what I'm trying to say? Because I don't know anymore. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I have self-harmed. I have attempted suicide multiple times. And every time that I have done it in the past, no one seemed to really care enough to really say or be there or sit there or whatever. I think the only time that Rashad was ever there for me when I attempted suicide was that one time when we were still working together and I was having a really bad day. And I ended up in the emergency room. And then he came to visit me and we talked. You know, I miss the old Rashad. You know, I miss him. I miss the old Rashad. I really do. I just don't know who the fuck I'm dating anymore. Like, I know people change, but they don't change like that too much, if you know what I'm trying to say. And it's hard. Yeah, I just don't know anymore. But like I said, Rashad is trying to get his life together. He has a job now, so whatever. I just don't know what to do anymore. Because he makes me happy, you know? Like, I literally have not felt happier with anybody else. Like, I don't know. You know? At the end of the day, it's just sad to see someone you care about, you know, kill themselves slowly with beer and cigarettes. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna end up killing himself that way, slowly but surely. And I'm pretty sure Rashad already has lung cancer, for Pete's sakes. The way he be coughing sometimes, it's like, bro, you're probably already dead, but you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, if he doesn't really care for himself, if you know what I mean. And I don't know anymore. So, yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming. So, I've been going through a lot. So, yeah, pretty much. I don't know when I'll be back on this platform again. Feel free to message me, but I don't know. I just haven't been sleeping and eating and been roaming the streets. So, yeah, pretty much. Except for, well, I just came back when I started this live. So, yeah. Um, at least you guys know that I'm alive. Sort of okay. Not really, but oh well. I'll get through it when I get through it, I guess. And I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.